here that I've heard so much about. Why are they in our goddamn country? Let alone sitting around. God only knows where they get the money from. God only knows how they make money. I assume they're just sponging off the state, frankly. And sitting around drinking. Brilliant. What? Why?
How come you're living here? Yeah? I was interested in just finding out what the story is here. How come you're living here in tents?
Or what? Or what, savage? Go, get out of our fucking country. These people should just be deported. Send them home. They don't belong here. They're not contributing anything. They're not integrating. And they seem to be aggressive. How about just fuck off? Honestly, I'm so sick of the way this country is run. If they'll go, fucking, my God. I don't know how this guy, I mean, I know how he controls himself because he's a conservative politician. But like, I would just, don't even get me started.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
But I love the thing is, they can't bear the slightest amount of questioning because they know that they are in the wrong. If they weren't doing something that they knew wasn't exploitative, wasn't inappropriate, wasn't taking advantage of the host population of which they are guests, they'd be like, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, we're just chilling, hanging around, just having a beer or whatever it is they're doing. No, you're squatting on public land in tents because somehow you've arrived in this country. Probably here illegally, let's be honest. You should be deported. And a member of parliament has turned up, and now you're like, oh, shit, are we in trouble? I think we're in trouble.
Whereabouts are you from originally? Romania. Romania.
What are you so ashamed about? What are you so ashamed of? Just go back to Romania? Like, I'm not going to buy that you're refugees if that's what you're going to spin.
Do you travel in Bulgaria? Do you travel like, back and forward or stay here?
Incoherent, foreign guttering. Like, dude, they're not doing anything wrong. You're doing something wrong, aren't you?
Yeah. And do you have a job? Do you work?
No. Obviously, they don't bloody work.
What do you do?
What does he look like he does?
You shouldn't be staying here, should you?
He probably steals stuff.
Are some of the people here involved in like begging, or do they work?
You said you were looking for a job. Why have you been drinking beers? If I'm looking for a job, I'm putting the effort into that.
Where's he get the money for the beers, mate? The British taxpayer.
And that's what my priority would be food and looking after people. Where are you getting the money for the beer then?
Great question.
You are suggesting it's racist for asking about.
Oh yeah, now we're racist against Bulgarians and Romanians. You know what? You got me, bro. Get out. Fucking sick of it. It's no respect. I don't think you're in a position to judge.
Not racist to ask questions.
And even if it is, so what? You should ask them anyway. Right? Sitting there going, oh, it's not racist to ask Bulgarians and Romanians why they're squatting on our land, stealing things from people, or just sponging off the state. That's not. It doesn't matter if it's racist. Even if it's racist, it's still the right thing to do.
You would prefer it if people didn't know what you're up to.
Of course that's what you prefer. Because he's ashamed of the person that he is and the lifestyle that he leads. And he is only allowed to do this because we let him. Because we are weak, we are soft touches, and he knows it. They can't believe the absolute mugs that we are. They can't believe it. They can't believe that we let them do all of these things.
It's not racist.
Just screaming racist, as if, like, bro, I don't give a flying fuck what you think is racist. I don't care. Get out of my goddamn country. Jesus. Imagine thinking I'm going to take that seriously.
We've got pictures of you gambling, because we've got pictures of you drinking, because we've got pictures of you begging. It's not racist. Don't put your hands up.
Stop responding to the allegation of racism, man.
Mate, so you've got a bit of a flavour there.
Quite aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're exactly the kind of people that your government allowed into the country.
5 weeks ago, they got the court order. They didn't bring in the bailiffs to clear them out. What they did instead was they embarked on outreach.
Looks like maybe finally Sadiq Khan decided to take action only after the Express exposed this, and only after they got wind I was coming down.
Yeah, they've done bugger all. But anyway, so there is also the other side of this, right? When